The start of the new school year is right around the corner, and for most middle and high schoolers, that could mean getting a little more sleep. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
And I'm Jesse Pagan, in for Marcella Lee. A new state law now requires middle school start no earlier than 8 a.m. For high school, it's 8:30. CBS 8's Shannon Handy shows us why some parents and students are having mixed reactions.
Governor Newsom signed this law back in 2019. It went into effect July 1st. Now, while some are applauding the move, saying it's good for students' health, others say it will create a logistical nightmare.
Always. Every day was a hard day to get up.
Jordan Pickney says he's felt the negative effects of early start times during his time at Castle Park High School. But when the new year starts this Wednesday, the soon-to-be senior is anticipating some positive changes.
It would be harder to wake up early in the morning and get to school because my mom works the night shift and she gets off at 6. So she would have to rush home. Due to me showing up to school late consistently, unfortunately, I got a D in my citizenship grade. Hopefully, that would eliminate that.
As of July 1st, under state law, high schools in California can't start any earlier than 8:30. For middle school, it's 8 o'clock. It's a big win for the Start School Later movement, which has been pushing districts to adjust their daily calendars for decades.
This is a public health issue because the sleep deprivation in teens is really at epidemic levels.
Joy Wake, Start School Later's policy and advocacy director, says sleep deprivation can lead to depression, learning loss, and attendance issues. But many parents argue a later start time is not only tough to manage with work schedules, extracurricular activities will be impacted as well. On Facebook, one parent wrote, "My kids will just go to bed later, and getting them to school for the working class just became a nightmare." Another said, "Seems good in theory, but doesn't go well for kids in sports. Everything just gets pushed later." Poway Unified spokesperson Christine Peck understands parents' frustrations. She too has had to navigate the changes, which in the Poway district will impact some elementary start times too.
We only have so many buses, and so we have 3 tiers of busing schedules. And that's why when we're changing the middle and high school times, the elementary times are being affected as well.
Not only that, but staffing is also an issue.
Now, high school students cannot staff our after-school programs, and so we are so short-staffed that for the first time ever, we're having to turn families away.
Peck says schools are working on solutions for families and students, including offering 0 periods and opening up campus early if possible. In the meantime, she asked for patience as yet another change takes effect.
Hopefully, the law has its intended effect, but we'll have to see.
Rural districts as well as private schools are exempt from this new law. Meanwhile, similar legislation is being proposed in other states. For CBS 8, I'm Shannon Handy.